I want you to imagine this. What would you do if I gave you the option right now to choose between two things? The first thing is a Tesla Model X, and you know what? We'll even make it a performance, $100,000 plus, or I'll give you $1 million. There's a little catch, there's one condition about the $1 million, and that is you have to wait for 1 year. What would be your choice? Now in general your answer probably is, or at least should have been, you will get the $1 million. You will wait it out for 1 year, because with the $1 million you can buy 10 of these Model X cars later on for just waiting 1 year. Hey, what's up? My name is Jona and I want to make finance a little bit fun. You're probably sitting there wondering, why did I ask this question? I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible, and we'll just round off the number of a Tesla Model X to $100,000. Now let's go back 1 year in time. You have $100,000 and you buy your Tesla Model X. Well, it's pretty cool. I hope you have fun with it, but want to know something extremely funny? At that time, Tesla stock was around $80, and well, now 1 year later, it's above $800. Now that means that it's 10x. So basically, if you would have put your $100,000 in Tesla stock instead of in a Tesla Model X car, you would now have $1 million. Now I don't have $100,000 myself to just throw in the stock market at this moment. So what do I want to say with this video? Well, I just kind of want to show the power of starting to invest slowly, whether that maybe it's not buying a PlayStation 5 and some other luxury items like a new phone or something, and with that having maybe $2,000 more to spare. Well, in this scenario, your $2,000 would now have been $20,000, and you could easily buy whatever you want and even have a profit still. Now, also, this is an extreme example. Stocks just don't like multiply like crazy, and are not just every time 10 times higher the next year. But what you can do is invest in some safe stocks, and those will easily get you 6 to 10%. So let's say we do it with the $100,000 example, and let's just make it easy again and take 10%. Well, the first year you will get $10,000. Now that's pretty nice, but what is actually more nice is that the next year you have $110,000 in that account. So that means you would now get $11,000, and then after that you would have actually $121,000, and you get 10% of that, which is $12,100, and so on and so on and so on. And this is actually what you would get after 10 years. I don't necessarily want to show off my mathematics skill here, so I just use the calculator, and this is the number. And this is the number after 20 years. Now, you know, again, this was with $100,000, something that most of us don't have to play with. But it doesn't matter if it's with $1,000, $10,000, whatever you can find. I just want to make you realize that maybe it's not always the best idea to directly go for whatever you want to buy in life, but sometimes be a little bit patient, use your money for something else, for example investing, and then later on buy that same thing with the investments. At the end of the ride, you still have your initial money, making more money on a monthly and yearly basis. I also hope that this maybe motivates to save some money, because what I do right now is I don't really think about money as in a number like in this moment. For example, $1,000, I don't really see it as $1,000. I see this as potentially money that I can invest, whether that is in stocks or in a business, or just in giving me more freedom to focus some of my time trying to learn new skills that will give me more money later on. Whatever it is, the $1,000 is not just $1,000, it is actually a power, something that you can now work with, and that hopefully, because you know, sometimes investments can go wrong. Not all of the finance channels say that, but for all the Tesla stocks out there, there's also the opposite side of the spectrum, which are people just completely losing their money. So be smart with it, you know, go for maybe the safer options sometimes that actually give less return, but at least you don't lose your money, especially in the beginning when you're starting out. Think about money in a different way. Don't see it as what you have now and your spending power now, but see it as a potential, something that you can work with. And you know, sometimes I know it's hard, and it's really fun to get some nice things in life. But what if you could get more nice things in life by being a little bit more patient and smart with your money? So like and subscribe for more stuff like this, and join my journey. I will also try on this channel a lot of ways to make money online, for example. You can follow my journey, and whatever mistakes I make, you don't have to make yourself. And if I have wins, well, then you can just copy whatever I did, and hopefully you are successful with it as well. See you in the next one. Jona out, and have a good time.